Okay, I was going to also show you a few more tests that you can do using Dreamweaver CC. And these are tests that you want to do before you upload your site to a web server. What we want to do is take a look at all the external links, that would be links outside of our website, just to make sure that they're correct. If we see anything that looks funny, we might want to go check it out. And also any orphaned files. In a lot of cases, you don't usually have to worry about storage space on your web server. A lot of times, most plans that you have, whether you have your own web server or you're renting one, you're going to have plenty of web storage. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be clean with your files, because if you have a lot of messy files on your web server, it can be hard for somebody else to come in and sort through that. So if there are files that are in our file system that we just aren't using, then we have a tool in Dreamweaver that helps us identify that. That file could be an image file. It could also be an actual HTML page. So if we had created a page that is on our site and nothing on the rest of the site links to it, it's considered an orphaned file. So either we want to go create a link to it if we actually needed it, or if we didn't need it, then it'd probably be best to delete it, just to keep everything as clean as possible. So there's a lot of tidiness in this web design game. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we do that. Here, it doesn't matter what page you have on, all of these checks are site-wide. So I actually have two different pages open right now, but I only need one of them. And all I have to do is run check links site-wide. There's also a shortcut for that, Command F8 on the Mac. So in the last video, we could see how it would check for broken links. But in this little selector menu, I can actually check for all my external links. In this case, I can see most of these are part of the Google fonts that I've used. I created an email link, and then there was one link to a page on Wikipedia. So those all look good. Probably don't have any concerns about any of my external links. But if I saw some that look suspicious, maybe I could even tell whether the link was actually improperly coded. Sometimes you accidentally get two HTTPs, for example, and then you could go make sure to clean up that link. The next thing we're going to check is orphaned files. So in this case, I've got this extra favicon.png in my images folder. I think when we were creating the favicon for this exercise, I had created a PNG first, but then actually also created an ICO and used the ICO. Since I don't need the PNG anymore, I can delete this file right in my files window by right-clicking it and then choosing Edit and then Delete. And it'll say, do you really want to delete it? And you go, yes. And then I could run this test again, site, and then have the link, check link site-wide, and now it's gone. So that's how we can clean things up. This .ds store is probably one that I'm going to keep in there. It's maybe something that got pulled down from another file management, but if this one was something I could do without, I could clean that one up as well. Alright, so that's how we check for proper external links and making sure we don't have gobs and gobs of orphaned files that are just messing up and taking up needless space on our web server.